Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay, and if you can't tell by the title, this one is incredibly frustrating. But you know what? Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it's happened. I don't know. Maybe that's not the appropriate quote to use here, but we have a Missouri game, and this Missouri game looks great considering we're top tier. And by a long shot, I mean, we're up against a Musashi, and then there's a Seattle, and it's 8s and 7s, and most of their cruisers are 7s, and there's only 2 destroyers and only 1 carrier. But who cares about carriers, because I'm a Missouri. Now, we'll find out, obviously, any second now. But I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this is with the new carrier update. That's right, because, yeah, updates break replays. Thank you, Ouija, for not fixing that. Sarcasm indeed. So, what we have here is we have Missouri, and we're going to go support A because, well, it's the right thing to do. It's what we need to do, and we want to win, or we want to help our team win, or do the most to help our team win, but we'll see how that turns out, right? Right. So, yeah, Missouri. Got the Missouri from the Christmas containers. Never had enough XP or enough free XP to get her normally. For some reason, I think just between now, since then, there's just so many more Papa flags and more free XP modifiers. Like they're bigger in the on camouflage or whatever. It's easier to get free XP now, I think, because I think I got crunched out with free XP and Musashi with coal, or vice versa, and I'm have a healthy amount of free XP and preparing for Alaska, which we saw in the on Wargaming official channel, the missions and Aliona doing her little giveaway or whatever. They showed a quick clip of the Alaska, so hopefully we'll get Alaska soon. But just like in the 1940s, Alaska isn't quite a state yet. Alaska isn't quite a battleship, but you know what is a battleship? Missouri. You know what's frustrating? When Wargaming has me locked onto the wrong ship. Wargaming, I'm clearly locked onto the Seattle in this game. Don't show me locked onto the York. I'm locked on the Seattle because I Citadel the Seattle. Come on. I mean, you make it look like I missed so bad. I Citadel something, but I really did mean to do that. So, there we go. Just trying to provide fire support for Area A, hoping our team can help capture it, especially the Seattle, considering, well, all radar cruisers must die. I've played enough destroyers to know who to shoot at. I mean, I try and help my team out. I try and take out the radar cruisers and fail miserably sometimes. Yeah, that wasn't a Citadel. I might have Citadel'd a fish, to be fair. Poor fish. And can you imagine being a fish in a war zone? Like, you're just a normal fish, like, swimming around the South Pacific, and then all of a sudden, just explosions start happening, and just boats start sinking, and people are everywhere, and then the sharks move in, and it's just poor fish. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. I'm clearly not concerned yet, or concerned with the wrong thing, but, well, don't know why we shot like that, or why we shot after the North Carolina was no longer spotted, but that's what we're going to do, and we're going to turn around. I mean, I don't want to try and do a flanking maneuver just yet. I feel like that would only end poorly, so spin the guns around and spin the boat around. Got this little New Orleans helping us out, got this Colorado, who I'm going to be very furious with at the end of the video, but that's for the end of the video. For now, we have to see what I do, and yeah, our New Orleans is toast. I mean, 291 hit points. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. There's an Edinburgh way over there, but we can't exactly hit him. And just targets won't stay lit up long enough for me to shoot at him. But we're bringing the guns around. And, ooh, Atlanta. Definitely want to shoot in Atlanta. You can't let those live for long. I mean, if they get in range and they start shooting you, you're going to have a bad time. And I know this map well enough. He's heading for some good islands. But of course, with the amount of firepower that the Atlanta has, he finished off that barely breathing New Orleans, and, well, we're down ship, which is not good. We have more caps, which is very good. Definitely a fan of that. And Seattle's starting to go backwards a little bit. Now he's starting to go forwards. It's fun. If you watch the smokestacks, you can watch the smoke coming out the smokestack. You can tell which way they're going. So there we go. Bombs away. Or, let fly, or insert words meaning we're shooting to here. And how did none of those hit him? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I just don't get some of these shots. Sometimes your aim is perfect and just the sigma and the shell dispersion, just like, well, half the shells are going to go too far and the other half are going to go too short, and then, or half are going to go left and half are going to go right, and nothing's actually going to hit what you're shooting at. It's unbelievable sometimes. I mean, what are you going to do? So, yeah, I would like to kill the Sims, but I have armor piercing and, well, Battleship. So I'm much better for shooting at the York, provided I can actually hit it. You see, that was decent. 2 penetrating hits. That's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of them at A. I mean, a lot of them at A. So just gotta hold the line and keep on firing. I mean, load those guns faster and faster, and hopefully, like, when this York shows a broadside, we'll be able to make him pay for his sins against good old Uncle Sam and Harry Truman in the state of Missouri. So this looks pretty good. And it's overpins. Like, I don't get it. We barely hit him when he's bow on, and that's 2 penetrating hits. But we get a full salvo on a broadside, and we only get 2 overpins. Like, whatever, man. And yeah, now it won't change our target again. Well, like, Seattle disappears and then he shows up again. Then I get my aim and, like, he might disappear again. It's just not fun. So he's broadside. Like, they're all aiming at me. There's Musashi, which is scary. But see ya, nerd. Devastating strike. A nice pair of citadels on the Seattle right there. We got 3 citadels out of that Seattle. Pretty good. So far, so good. And, well, now I am going to try not to die. Trying to get some help. I mean, everyone's running away, so I'm kind of getting abandoned. But, you know what? Full ahead, and let's get the hell out of here because we need help. We need to heal. We need to repair ourselves, and we need this Skanice now to die. And not a no damage pin. Like, what is this? How it works? Did How It Works videos just explain this? I don't remember that. Like, I don't remember them saying, like, whenever you get a penetrating ribbon but no damage happens, just why? Why do such things exist? Anyhow, so yeah, I'm worried about the Musashi because the Musashi, well, it's a Musashi. Its guns can absolutely wreck you. So, yeah, not looking good so far. And now we have our last destroyer YOLOing in Atlanta. How stupid can a team be? Like, provided we're not a lemming train, which, quite frankly, a lemming train would be preferable to the way this game is going, because I don't like it. And I'm like, or not me, but someone else is like, Killer Panda's like, Destroyer, why did you charge in Atlanta? And that's exactly what I'm asking. And it's not like it's just the Atlanta. Like, do you have a death wish? Are you suicidal? Don't charge an Atlanta and a Destroyer, you freaking idiot. That's like going for a fake punt on 4th and 11 when everyone knows you're going to fake punt. That's like trying a fake field goal. Or, yeah, that's like trying a fake field goal when the other team is running a defense and not preparing for a field goal. I mean, man, what are y'all doing? At least the Bismarck got the Atlanta, maybe. But Atlantas have torpedoes, so I wouldn't want to get close to an Atlanta. And, yeah, Monarch sinks the Bismarck. It's just, this game's not going well for us. This isn't good. Our team's being stupid. It's not like we're dying valiantly to take them with us or whatever. We're dying as a bunch of idiots because, like, a Destroyer should never charge an Atlanta. Like, that's just a bad idea. Just not good at all. And if you're going to charge the Atlanta, make sure it works. Like, there's this rule when it comes to doing stupid stuff. No one cares you do stupid stuff if it works. But if you do stupid stuff and it doesn't work, you're a freaking idiot. Man. I wish I had some of you on my team in this game. I know some of y'all, I know several of y'all who watch. All of y'all would have been able to help me out, or not be just stupid. There's just no words for this. It's just dumb. There's nothing gonna happen. And like, look at this. Like, what's our Miyoko doing or charging this North Carolina? Okay, so Miyoko got a good like suicide torpedo run, but that Miyoko's like about to die. You're not a close range fighter in a Miyoko. I mean, hell, I'm not a close range fighter in a Missouri, but I don't have many more options. Like, gotta kill this Gneisenau now. And then the destroyer's like, cause I crave death. Well, go play a different game. Go play operations and let the bots kill you. Miyoko, you crazy bastard, I love you. Yeah, that's cool and all, but that's gonna happen. Play smart. I mean, I'm aggressive. I'm probably too aggressive in this game, but I don't think I'm stupid. Like, I make mistakes, but this is just complete idiocy. There's no strategic like benefit to anything they're doing. And now watch this, Bismarck's gonna get torpedoed, and we're gonna lose a Bismarck. Like, what are we doing? Why are we so bad? Team, come on. You have Panzernator on your side. I'm in the Missouri. I'm the big bro. Like, do things well. Be smart about it. Torpedoes, so, yep, torpedoes from the Gneisenau now. Hopefully they missed the Bismarck. And come on, he's on 53 hit points. Thank you, Neptune. Someone else who's semi-competent. But yeah, now this Benson's just nickel and diming me time and time again. And now that we're short of numbers, we're just gonna get nickel and dimed. And I think their Edinburgh's gonna get me with all those small caliber AP shells, and their airplanes are on me. And then there's this Musashi. So to save this Bismarck, I'm basically gonna take a ton of punishment. I mean, I've already tanked 1.2 million damage. I mean, that's just pretty crazy as it is right now, and it just keeps going up. I mean, I'm gonna repair. I'm gonna get some hit points back as soon as this fire's done. But I'm still getting everyone who's following us is still shooting at us. And I mean, like this Neptune, like I appreciate this Neptune, but he's being stupid. He's asking to get shot by this Missouri. I mean, he's not even trying to hide. He's just in the open water fighting the Musashi like we're a tier 2 and he's a St. Louis. So yeah, there goes our Bismarck. I mean, that was a good hit against the Musashi on my part, but it's a Musashi. You need to do that time and time again, and you can't kill Musashi as a Neptune out in the open. And now Sky Cancer, both from the Musashi, which I'm glad to see, but also for me. Look at those torpedoes. They barely did anything to them. So, yeah, okay, this is great. I hear the torpedoes, and they don't show up yet, and thank God I missed them. And I'm on fire, and even though I have torpedo bombers circling me, I'm like, hey, let's totally put out the fire on the first time. Not a big mistake on my part, but not Atlanta destroyer charging an Atlanta mistake. So yeah, good job New Orleans finishing off the Musashi. But there's a destroyer over there. There's that Sims kind of hiding. So Neptune, you need to do that. And there's one of them in C, and it's a destroyer in C apparently. So let's see what we can do. I am going. Someone says destroyer in C. I'm like, okay, if I pop radar, everyone's gonna help me kill the destroyer, right? Okay, Hillary for prison. I did not notice that. In my rage when it came to doing this the first time, I didn't realize it was Hillary. His name was Hillary for prison. Had I seen it were Hillary for prison, I might have let this destroyer kill me. Maybe. Not quite, obviously. I mean, you gotta lock her up, but I also have to win my game. So, there we go. Good on the Neptune killing the Sims. And my radar's gonna run out right before my guns reload, so we're gonna have to keep on them and fire into the dark. Right? Please, come on, help me, RNGesus. Help me, RNGesus. Nope. And I'm on double fire. This is terrible. This is where I die. Oh, come on. Rear gun. Get him. Help me, RNGesus. You're my only hope. Oh, that's a good grouping. And that's a dead destroyer.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
And he may or may not have launched torpedoes at me. He launched torpedoes at me. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna die. Probably. I'm very much close to dying. So, I don't know who's behind me shooting at me, but I am not long for this world. I have 2,500 hit points. I was going to say 3,500, but nope. They're just nickel and diming me. I honestly should stay dark. Probably, maybe, at least have better aim on this Edinburgh. You know what? I wish I'd take a timeout, a 30-second timeout here. Thank you, Edinburgh, for using the UK camo on a UK ship. You deserve a medal. Because I saw a few days ago, I saw Ryuho in an American camo. Sickening. I think it's this game. I think it's our... No, it's a different game. I think it was on the same map, though. But there I go, and I'm not dead yet. See you, nerds. So I don't get, why is that not a flesh wound right there? I shot him, and my shells didn't land until after I was dead. So now comes the part where I lose my mind. 4v4, right? We have more points. We can win this. This is a winnable game. We have 2 cruisers on mostly health. We have a Colorado on I don't know. And we have a carrier. We should be able to do this. For example, if we focus on the shores right now, this is a winnable game. 100%. If you disagree with me that this is a winnable game, you're crazy. We have more ships. We're not necessarily down in hit points. I mean, we have the same, like, we honestly have a better lineup left considering we have a tier 9. So, yeah, there we go. Man, we just got to make plays. I don't know how much health our Colorado's on, but he needs to get closer. I mean, he needs to be taking some damage. I don't care how low health he is. I mean, we get this New Orleans. This New Orleans is being stupid. He's charging in. I like the aggression, but you gotta play the enemy. So, like, that was okay. He's a broadside. Come on, fire. Get him. Get him. Don't. Oh, that would be perfect if we're using armor piercing right there. Man. Man, oh man. Okay, so this is what needs to happen now. This New Orleans needs to go to D. Okay? That's what needs to happen. He's going to stand and fight like an idiot and get slaughtered by this Monarch, but he needs to get his ass over to D. Because if we contest a cap, if we contest the cap, we can win this. All he needs to do is stay alive and get a second cap. We're far enough ahead. I mean, this should be winnable. But you know what? If he wants to say nose on to the Monarch, that's fine. But guess what? Like, okay, that was fine. You got to land your shots, though. You got to land your shots. Maybe the Neptune smoke and shoot. All that. And yeah, our Colorado's just doing nothing but getting torpedoed way the hell over there. And no, New Orleans, you're not timing your turn right. Because now the Monarch's going to fire, and you're going to get shellacked. Whenever you're fighting battleships, you wait until after they shoot you, and then you start turning. I mean, he did okay there. That was fun. But, man, like, that was almost... they're not doing what I think they am, but they're about to overtake us in points. Now that the Colorado died, and they have 3 flags to our 1 flag, they're about to overtake us in points. So, this is not good. The New Orleans is doing what I think he should be doing. Fire on the run, and get over to D. But now he's turning around. Now he's turning... just screw the bombers. You're an American cruiser. You'll shoot down enough of them. Like, come on, dude. Do better than that. Do better. Go to D. Go to C. Hell, go to B and shoot their freaking carrier and get all those points. If you shoot their carrier, that's plus 45 points. We've almost won. But no. Now we lost our Neptune. So now we're down on points. Like, come on, team. Can you choke any freaking harder? Like, Rich Taker MC, I'm sorry, but you were playing this so poorly. So now, I mean, I think he's doing the right thing now, but it's too little too late. And then, Colorado's, and everyone's all patting the Colorado on the back. Great job for almost not dying. No, you died. Like, sorry, that's not good. That's not going to cut it. And now, this New Orleans is not paying attention, and he's getting torpedo bombed. And yeah, reports are going out everywhere. Like, oh, can you choke any harder? Oh, so bad. Yeah, and now the Shikako gets the Monarch. But what the hell's the Shikako going to do on its own? It can't take them out in 1 minute. If anything, this York is going to kill him. So, Sigh, 96k damage for nothing. Bullshit! You're the reason we lost. Had you, instead of trying to be a hero, getting more damage, had you played the freaking objective and gone to sea, we could have won this damn game. But no, you had to be a hero. Like, I can take on a Monarch in a New Orleans. Like, dude. Stay in your freaking lane. I think you've taken CV first, but what would I know? I'm a noob. I don't know who this noob is. Yeah, no, not Gigi. Who's noob? Colorado. Like, what's he doing way the hell over there being useless? At least die with some honor fighting. I mean, if you're going to run, do it right and capture the zone. But that Colorado needed to stand and fight, and then New Orleans needed to run and get the cap. Well, they did the opposite. I'm just so mad I need to get through the end of this video. 130,000 damage, 50 hits, 3 kills, 4 sits. I'm pissed off. I knew this would be a good replay for me to do because I would just get worked up again. And of course, I'm top player. And good for this New Orleans. He's second player. Good for him. He could have been first player had he done the right thing. And instead of shooting and standing and fighting, either like ring around the rosy and kill, he could have done exactly what he wanted and helped us win the game. He could have gone north, taken B, and shot their carrier. But no, he had to stand and fight the Battleship as a cruiser, even though it's a higher tier, and just, pretty much all our damage was armor piercing. Our secondaries did some damage. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you gathered some enjoyment from my endless rage here. If you did, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching and putting up with my salt. And until the next one, this is Mikey, Panzernator, signing out. See ya, nerds.